If you want to know what a man's like, take a good look at how he treats his inferiors, not his equals. Wit beyond measure is a man's greatest treasure. It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to our enemies, but just as much to stand up to our friends. I don't go looking for trouble. Trouble usually finds me. Fear of a name increases fear of the thing itself. Books are like mirrors. If a fool looks in, you cannot expect a genius to look out. Indifference and neglect often do much more damage than outright dislike. Youth cannot know how age thinks and feels, but old men are guilty if they forget what it was to be young. To the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live. Things we lose have a way of coming back to us in the end, if not always in the way we expect. It is my belief that the truth is generally preferable to lies. Time will not slow down when something unpleasant lies ahead. It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case, you fail by default. Numbing the pain for a while will make it worse when you finally feel it. We do not need magic to transform our world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. It is the unknown we fear when we look upon death and darkness, nothing more. I don't believe in the kind of magic in my books, but I do believe something very magical can happen when you read a good book. Do not pity the dead, Harry, pity the living, and, above all, those who live without love. What would come, and you would have to meet it, when it did. You care so much you feel as though you will bleed to death with the pain of it. There is no good and evil, there is only power and those too weak to seek it. Happiness can be found, even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light. Understanding is the first step to acceptance, and only with acceptance can there be recovery. We are only as strong as we are united, as weak as we are divided.